Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Can he swing from a web? What? How did I fuck that up?
Well, he can't swim.
No, there's no swimming because they didn't want to have to program swimming.
That's better than him, like, dying. It's just... I assume he just swims...
He swims back to the shore.
Off screen.
Slightly upset.
That's what I assume it is.
That was a camera too. I thought that was something that mattered. But yeah.
Like, to be...
And then he makes a funny quip at you. Like, now I smell like seaweed or something.
And it's one of those things, like... As long as it's not like... I'm dying, blah, blah, blah. Really? You think Peter Parker can't fucking swim? Then spider DNA just making him go, I can't do the doggy paddle. Ah!
I mean, like, I've seen some games justify not swimming, but for the most part, not swimming in a video game is just another type of roadblock.
It's a bad one. Like, the first Assassin's Creed game was horrible with it, especially since there was a section where you had to do precise platforming above
boats.
Water.
I saw that.
And then if you dropped, you died. And the story reason was, this animus doesn't know how to handle what happens if the guy falls in the water. And then that was a bragging point in the next game. Like, go fuck yourself. You were just too lazy to...
You fucked up.
You were just too lazy to program that.
Well, I went past.
You went way past it.
Like, Psychonauts justified it.
Yeah.
You have a gypsy curse.
And then the water tried to attack you.
Oh yeah, they made it feel reasonable.
And it even brought, like, when in the stage where you're running away from the fish monster.
They had the hands floating just subtly outside of...
Yeah, it was cool. It made the, like, hatred of water in video games reasonable.
Yep, we just got drugged by the Sable. And then she kicked us in the face.
She drugged you? I thought you caught the bullet.
No, she shot us with a dart. And he's like, what?
Oh.
And then she kicked us in the face.
Why'd she...
And she has just darted us again. Because fuck you, that's why. Peter is actually slightly more resistant to drugs than the average person, so it takes a little bit more of a tranquilizer to keep him down.
Slight or significantly?
Slight. Like, he should tell his anesthesiologist I'm kind of immune. But, like, yeah.
That way they can do a stronger dose.
Yeah.
Not...
Also, fun fact, if you smoke marijuana, or ingest it, or whatever the fuck, you're supposed to let your anesthesiologist know because you can wake up during surgery.
They will not
because
turn
it will
you
interfere.
in.
No.
They just want to be like, hey, I don't want you to die.
Now I'm fighting the Sable while in my Peter clothes.
Yep.
And this proves that these guys are actually really tough and that Venom just does an obscene amount of damage. Because that was actually difficult to deal with. Fuck you. Do we have our web shooters? Oh, that's how they justified it here. You don't have your web shooters. She might actually be vulnerable to webs, but we can't prove that because she drugged us and we weren't exactly in full spider gear when she drugged us. So they've justified that one. Which, we're stronger than the average person, but she's also knows how to fight people like us.
She's not an average person. She doesn't count.
Like, I think, like, we could outlift her, but she knows what she's doing, and she has a gun. And it's a sonic gun, because they gave them sonic guns.
What the shit was I talking about earlier?
I have no idea. I'm gonna watch this while I didn't know, like, oh, that's what we were talking about.
I know. It's frustrating. They're just hopping around.
Yeah, because she can do it too for some reason, even though I'm the one with jumping powers. And she called for backup. I'm serious, you guys fucking die. I'm not gonna kill you. But for some reason, I don't have to web you down, even though I usually do. Stop.
As far as I'm concerned, they're dead. You're straight up murdering them. Why is she being a bitch?
I don't know. That car just drive away. I killed everyone inside of it.
You didn't kill the driver, he never got out. He's just like, oh shit.
No, someone got out of the driver's seat.
Sure.
That's the guy who was laying right here.
Maybe it's possessed by Satan.
Maybe it's an auto-driving car. And again, you don't actually bring most of the bosses in this game to low health. Or to 0 health. You bring them to low.
Did you just get kicked in the nuts?
No, stomach.
Really? Really, lady? That's what's fucking impressive?
I think he was dodging the car with such timing, though. And now that car's falling off the bridge. And now, because she fucked up, we have to save all these fucking people. What?
You saved the wrong people.
Oh, she went to shove one of them off the bridge? Are you fucking serious? I didn't realize she'd do that.
Wait, what?
She kicked one of them off the fucking bridge to fuck with us.
What?
And killed someone.
But she's
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Right.
Isn't she? Am I wrong about that?
I thought she was going to be helping you. Realizing
Yeah, I was like, oh, she's got that person, I've got this one. Grab the car. Don't get on the car, you dumbass motherfucker. I went up and I was like, X, and he's like, I'm gonna climb this car. No, Peter. No.
I don't think a civilian was hurt, game. I think a civilian was dead.
She unalived them.
Yeah.
Don't make me watch that cutscene again. Because I have to wait for it to load, then I have to skip that cutscene. Grab the fucking car.
I don't think she's...
I had to be in a sweet spot to grab the car.
Okay, she is helping you.
Oh no, she is. It just fell anyway. She didn't kick it off, it just fell.
Why are you still trying to save it? It's a car. Come on, Peter, just let it fucking drop.
Oh, there was another person in the car.
Oh, there was a brat in there.
Okay. You know what? That was fair. I didn't realize that she...
I definitely think this is a you follow her kind of thing.
Maybe she'll go to the one that I'm dealing with if I'm dealing with one. And she teleported, so I was not wrong. Now we're... Ow. Now where's she going? Oh, shit. I didn't notice that one was low until it exploded. Until the last minute. This is going to take a while for bullshit reasons.
For the wrong reasons.
Yeah, because I have to, A, guess that she's going to this specific car, and then B, have to do its little minigame, all within a certain time frame. Fuck. And don't make... Stop making me skip that cutscene.
Okay, so after this one, go right behind you. Don't go forward, go behind.
Yeah, because I guess that's where she went.
No, she ran forward.
I guess. This is stupid. Although, at least he does let the car just fucking go.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, because that one's lower. Oh, and we can do that one without her. Okay. Yeah. I got overzealous and started mashing before I needed to. Come on, just get free already. Okay, so she is S.H.I.E.L.D. She isn't fucking these people up just to deal with us. She is saving them, and now I have to get up to this guy. This game is not designed for me climbing a surface like this one. If I lose because of this, I'm going to be frustrated into half. Pick up the person.
Pick up people.
God damn.
Put people down.
Oh, that was stupid.
Okay, can we stop all the... What is wrong with you?
Yelling fish? Why do you keep doing this?
And then Venom appears. And Venom's yelling, hey, you know what we can play? Pong! And Peter's like, no, I have to deal with that.
Thinking about it.
You know, if you stop just shooting you in the chest, a lot of things would be fixed.
I know.
So you did have your web shooters on you.
Just in the car, apparently? For some reason? Also, that's very King Kong-esque. Oh great, now I'm chasing Venom. Please tell me he's not going to do that dickish thing that most villains do where he causes a problem I have to fix.
I don't think he's smart enough to do that.
True. Well, like, when Eddie Brock is cooperating with him, he's pretty fucking smart. But Eddie Brock, we're at the point in the story in which Eddie Brock does not like him.
He wants nothing to do with Venom right now.
Yeah.
So they're not cooperating.
Yeah, but it's pointed out that when they do cooperate, they're stronger and smarter.
Yeah.
Because it has Eddie Brock's level of intelligence, plus Venom's intelligence, if Venom is not also fighting the body it's possessing.
Yes. One of the things, like, when you cooperate, you get things done. It's just like,
Yeah.
Eddie's just like, hey, I fucked up. I don't want this anymore.
Oh, yeah.
And then later he doesn't.
He changes his mind when he realizes all the cool things he can do, basically. And I think he also learns to not have to eat people to survive, but I could be wrong on that one.
Might just do it because Venom has a bad case of munchies.
Well, I think it's the point where because they're cooperating, Venom's health stops degenerating rapidly. Where the fuck is he? Because he can more properly feed off of Eddie, and Eddie can deal with that by, like, eating the appropriate amount of cheeseburgers ahead of time.
That's so specific.
I always think of hero powers in terms of how many cheeseburgers they need to eat. And I know that that's not how you should think of hero powers, but I think of it like, oh yeah, this drains him, but it's nothing that a few cheeseburgers can't fix.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
So what? Superman absorbs tons of cheeseburgers every day via the sun?
Kinda. I think of it more in terms of taxing powers. Like this, like Luffy's Gear Second, he needs to eat some cheeseburgers or else he's gonna die. Because Gear Second just takes a lot of power out of him, but he can fix it by just eating some cheeseburgers.
That's so fucking funny. In the best way.
Okay. Clearly it wants me to do something here, I think. I have no idea where he's going because I don't remember this part of the game at all. So I'm very confused as to when this is going to end and where he is and where he is going.
He's right there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you missed that.
Yes, fuck.
Oh, fuck ass.
Oh, now we have to fight him and have to keep the Sable alive. Because of course we do. And he can throw cars at us. And we still have that thing where randomly we'll get screaming headaches and just not be able to do a goddamn thing. Yeah. Ow. That one hurt.
Well, at least you can jump away and landing doesn't hurt you when you're in pain.
Oh yeah. They could be really cheap, but they weren't. Shit. Oh, come on. I should have been stunned for longer than that. Really, it's just about timing when I jump away from him. I'm doing very poorly, by the way.
There's gonna be a phase 2 like there always is.
I don't think there is for this one. I think
You just get hit with cars.
that was kind of funny, actually, because that was, like, right to the back of the neck.
No shit, game. Don't let Eddie harm Silver. How far are we into the fucking match at this point? If you feel the need to say that?
Yeah, you're reusing the same health bar location. Yeah, I jumped into his attack there. Hopefully it'll start me right at the fight. But, like, it's using the same health bar location for when I had to save Peter. I think I can guess what the game wants me to do.
Yeah, there's no...
Okay, so I'm supposed to time my attacks around him screaming. But sometimes he'll scream and I'll stop moving, because fuck you, that's why. Okay, so that's what I was doing wrong. I was timing my attacks when he was attacking, which if you know how video game villains work, they're immune to damage when they're attacking.
You're still both doing damage. His was just doing a lot more.
He was just able to hit me, and he didn't flinch.
Yeah. He didn't suffer from flinch, and he suffered
Which
from...
which is the important thing when you're fighting a boss. Your goal is to get it so they can't counterattack you while you're punching them in the face.
You know what he suffers from? Super strength. So, in a straight punch match, guess who loses?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I just remembered a boss fight that's in this game. It's going to be very interesting.
There's a reason why Muhammad Ali didn't actually do head-on inboxing like a lot of heavyweight boxers did. He was pretty light for a heavyweight. It's why he outboxed. It's why he boxed like a featherweight. It's why he whipped people in the face with his jab to where they would bleed, and then he would just...
That's like some superhuman bullshit type of thing. That's like something you see in an anime. That's not something that actually happens.
Yeah, he rat tails using his fist. Well, he did.
Before he died.
Yeah. But yeah, he would rat tail people in the face with his fist.
There we go. I got him while he was technically invincible anyway because he had such little health that it didn't matter.
Well, he wasn't flinching.
Yeah.
If he was invincible, he wouldn't have gotten this far.
Yeah.
Because he'd be invincible.
Yeah. He had armor frames. Better way to put it. And now he's back to Eddie Brock. They never show him actually properly change on screen because animation budget. And then we collapse because all of that poison has just now gotten to us. And now Silver Sable's like, wow, this is the best position I could wake up to. The two people I wanted to capture most are in the same area. And I hope it gives me a chance to save here.
What's with the Spider-Man on the left?
Nope, it's not going to give me a chance to save. Next time, I think I'm going to hope there's a chance to save shortly after this. Let's just launch. But they have extracted Venom. A lot of Venom data.
What's happening?
And they have injected it into Peter to see what would happen. Do you know what happens?
Carnage?
This is how Carnage is born in this universe. Carnage is made out of Peter Parker's blood.
Ew.
He doesn't... It's not Cletus Cassidy. It's Peter Parker's blood. And it doesn't need a host to survive. Unlike other symbiotes. It's throwing us right into this. I'd prefer to do this in a different way, but...
It works.
yeah. Hope you're having a nice day. And hope you'll see us next time.